Hello everyone and welcome to my elemental sword and shield build. So then, let's just go ahead and get right down into it. That's the wrong one that I wanted. So, for this, we are of course going with level 5 of each element, level 3 crit boost, level 3 Wex, as I like to have in all of my builds. 3 levels of critical element, However, this time I'm running 3 levels of protective polish, as while a lot of these weapons go up to purple sharpness, they don't have a whole lot to work with, so protective polish is going to be absolutely great for that. 3 stun resistance, of course. 3 chain crit is just going to be great. Going to have a total of plus 15 attack to both raw and element, which is absolutely amazing. 2 handicraft, again, to help with sharpness. That way when protective polish wears off, we have a little more sharpness to work with. 1 point of crit eye is just filler. Evade extender, I just love to have it as a easier way to dodge attacks, and it's not gonna let me overcompensate for repositioning, so that's just great. 1 level of speed sharpening with this specific weapon. With other weapons I do have more level 1s to work in more speed sharpening. So normally we do have 1 level of Spirit Bird's Call, which is on the talisman because I got a new talisman, which I need to move on to the Enclave build that I did previously. I forgot to do that, but I have this on that talisman, and of course element X points thanks to Silver Rathalos. Going to be using that. But to go into the equipment itself, for just focusing on armor right now. Astalos helmet I love this. Just great slots. 1 point of chain crit, 2 stun resistance normally, brought to level 3 with the stun resist jewel, and then 3 protective polish all on this with the protective polish, a sharp plus and a regular sharp jewel. Just have all that nice and cozy just on that one piece. Silver Rathalos mail. This is just great. It's going to give us our 1 point of element exploit. It has normally 1 point of crit element with the crit element plus deco, bringing it up to 3. And the level 3 slot I will always use for element. That way this has perpetually 3 element on it. And then again with the lightning one, since this weapon does not have any decorations on it, the last level one is also filled with the thunder attack deco. So, alright, moving on. The gauntlets are the Sinister Demon for the 2 points of handicraft, plus the level 2 for Evade Extender. Archfiend for the 2 chain crit, bringing us up to level 3. 1 point of Wex and a level ring 4, but I don't really have anything else I could put here, so I just put in a crit eye deco, because extra affinity is extra affinity. And then the Silver Rathalos legs. Just try and mix things up between builds, but this has 2 is it 1 point? Okay, it's 1 point of crit boost on it normally, I had to remember. And then the 2 level 2s, which are both filled with crit boost decos, bring us up to level 3, with a level 1 being used for the 3rd thunder attack, and it has redirection normally on it, plus 2 points of maximum might, which isn't really gonna be used, but it's nice to have, you know? And then again, this is the talisman. 1 level redirection, 1 level Spirit Bird's Call, plus 2 level 2s and a level 1. So I absolutely love this. It's super good. Super versatile, so don't need Wex. I can put something else in there, but 2 points of Wex and 1 point of speed sharpening. Absolutely fantastic. Now, as for the weapons, lightning, I have gone with the Narwa, which normally has 69 thunder. And 310 raw attack, and with the 20 more handicraft, we're going to have a little bit of purple. The water is the Mizutsune at 320 attack, 36 water, and a decent chunk of purple, plus 15 natural affinity on it, and with a level 1 slot and a level 2 rampage. This having a level 2 rampage. The Silver Rathalos sword and shield. I primarily. That was out of nowhere. This is primarily picked this because of the 35% affinity on it, and has a good amount of white, 310 raw, 42 element. It's great. Has level 3 deco on it, but we don't really have to worry about that because the Silver Rathalos male has 3 levels of fire on it normally, so I only need a level 2 fire element on that, so that gives us the most room to work with. For ice, I picked the Barioth, but the Kushala Deor is going to be an upgrade mainly because of the Rampage, and it does have more ice and raw attack on it, but this does have 35 affinity, so if you're not up to Master Rank 70, I believe this is going to be a great substitute until then. Plus it has a level 2 and a 1, so it has good deck of slots. As for Dragon, I chose Gore Magala for 50% affinity, 28 Dragon, and 310 Raw, with a bit of purple. And again, when you get to rank 70, it's going to be a good idea to switch this out with Valstrax's, because he has a lot. He has like over 50 Dragon, but if you're below rank 70, I highly recommend this one. You could also go with Shagru Magala. It's a little less on the Raw. It's like 290 raw, but it has more dragon. It also has 35% affinity, but has 0 slots on it normally, plus a level 1 rampage. So I also just had the materials to outright make this. So, but I went with this. But if you're below rank 70, Shagru or Gore, but then when you get to 70, it's going to be a good idea to upgrade to Valstrax. Now, as for the... I'm not doing this again. Switch skills. I am not. Switch skills. Advancing slash. For this in particular, I like advancing slash rather than sliding slash. Sliding slash I will typically use if I'm using more raw focus because of the shield bash that it gives you, so I just prefer this. Drill slash combo, when it's just been newly added in, absolutely great. Just much more sword attacks than our shield, because our shield is not going to carry over element. It just deals physical damage. You can't crit and whatnot, you just sadly just can't have element on it. So hard basher combo isn't really going to help as much, but it's a preference things. Oh, that's right, that's what that is. Yeah, so this is gonna be much better. Play combo was what I got it mixed up with. So again, essentially the same reason as drill slash. Twin Blade just has a lot more sword attacks in it. Great. Windmill because, again, sword slashes, but this is going to effectively give us 360-degree attack range because we're going to tie a silk bind to our sword, just fling it around us. It's absolutely great. It does also have iframes, so you can use it to evade attacks, but it will cost 2 wire bugs. I have not actively used Destroyer Oil a whole lot, but with this I don't think we're going to really worry about getting more flinches. So, Inacort, Metsu Shiroyuki. No, that's not how. Shoryogeki. There it is. Shoryogeki. I think that's how it is. But, again, I don't use that for this particular build because that is using your shield again, which is more of a raw focus thing, so... And then Shield Bash, this is just fun. This is just a massive step up from Falling Shadow, which I never used. But Shield Bash is just really fun. It does use the shield, but it's a great gap closer. It deals good damage, and it's just fun to use. So, the red and the blue scroll are both the same thing, so there's not really a big worry about that. So going up against Trinodon, I need Afflicted Dragon Blood, so I'm gonna go ahead and not one of him. I already did that. Oh, I did not want to forget going over switch skills like I did in the last recording. And in the last one, do not want to do that. Ooh, there's an Angeline. Hey, get the god bug. You. Really worried that wasn't gonna hit. Wrong button. I guess it's a little late for that. Well, time to wake up. There we go. No rock for you. Okay, so none of you have elements. There we go, change that. Nice. Oh shit. And then pop. What are you doing? Hurry, what are you... Why are you running into a wall? Silly dog. Alrighty, that'll do. Alrighty. So then, that is the Element Sword and Shield build. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. I really hope this did help you in some way. If you can think of a way to improve the build, or maybe have an idea for a future build, please leave a comment down below. It'll be greatly appreciated. So I will be. Hopefully, I will see you later. You have 2 more build videos coming out next week, so look forward to those. Really hope to see you there. And you all have a good day and happy hunting out there.